Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you our first deck request for the month of August. This is by my boy GG CyberN. Now his deck requests are usually pretty easy. He just provides a deck list for me and then I play it. I can make adjustments but very minimal. Most of the time I only adjust if I don't have the cards to play. So he wanted me to play Prinzessin OTK. Basically, you know, we have the Golden Castle shenanigans. This lets you special summon a monster such as Prinzessin. Prinzessin can let you special summon Carriage, and if you do, while you control the Golden Castle, you get to equip Glass Slippers from the deck. We're running 21 card decks, 21 cards because we can deck out fairly easily, since Golden Castle has to banish 10 cards during your standby phase in order to stay on the field. The rest of the cards are pretty standard for the deck. We have Glyph, the Phantom Bird, which is going to help us search Golden Castle. I don't have 3, so that's where the adjustments came in. I threw in Lava Golem because why not? I'm already running Draw Sense high level, so I can maybe draw into Lava Golem. He wanted Earthbound Immortal in the deck because it is kind of easy to summon if you draw it. You can either use the Fires of Doomsday tokens, or, you know, if you've already special summoned your Prinzessin and Pumpkin Carriage the previous turn, they're more than likely going to stay on the field because of your Golden Castle. So then you can use normal summon the Earthbound. We have 2 Hate Grenades to take care of the back row. Glyph can also destroy back row if you normal or special summon it, so that's kind of good. And then I threw in 3 Mage Power just to increase the attack of our Prinzessin. Obviously our Glass Slippers is going to give it 1000 attack. And if we have Pumpkin Carriage on the field, Prinzessin can get to attack directly. So that's how the OTK works. Well, I shouldn't say OTK because it's not very likely that I'll win in one turn, but I'll deal a bunch of damage. My Golden Castle is going to protect me because if they attack, they get destroyed and take damage, equals to half of the attack. Yeah, half of the attack. So yeah, we're protected for that turn, and if next turn they don't have an answer for Prinzessin, we're just gonna attack again directly, more than likely for game. We're playing Draw Sense high level on Weevil, and I think that was a mistake looking back because just based on me playing Weevil, a lot of people were playing around Lava Golem. I lost to Sub-Terrors a couple times because they very smartly play around the Lava Golem. And I don't know if maybe had I used a different character, they wouldn't, if, you know, Lava Golem wouldn't have popped into their minds immediately. Maybe it would have because of the deck I'm running, but I think Weevil definitely gave away that Lava Golem was in my deck, even if it's only at 1. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck list. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some replays. Sorry about the no streams this weekend. I'm a huge fighting game fan, so all this weekend was dedicated to me watching fighting game tournaments, Evo, if you guys are familiar with it, and it was so good. It's still going on right now as I'm recording this, but it's on break, so I can go ahead and record this and then get right back into it. So here we're going up against the Jaden Duel, the new character, and we have a pretty good hand. We already have Princess. We can special summon the Pumpkin off of a normal summon, but we can also just special summon the one from the deck using the Golden Castle, since we do have double life. So I'm going to activate Golden Castle, special summon the Princess. Princess is going to special summon the Pumpkin Carriage. We're going to get a Glass Slippers. Mage Power is going to give us 2800 attack directly. You can attack directly, so can I. What are you going to do about my Golden Castle, Jaden? Neos is kind of dangerous for Golden Castle because the Neos fusion can protect the Brave Neos, making the attack go through. So that's actually kind of hard to deal with, but my opponent, I guess, didn't have anything to respond with. He knew I was going to attack directly the following turn, so he just went ahead and attacked for the suicide. Here we have a Sartorius.
Duel.
And once again, we're going to see Neos. I mean, Brave Neos is everywhere. especially with the addition of Desperado. That's just another way to run the deck. So we're gonna go for our turn 1. Forgot I had double mage power. So yeah, double mage power, glass slippers. I can attack directly. My attack is 4,300. So there's the OTK. It's not very likely. You need 2 mage powers. You can't even do that with like double slippers and a mage power. You need the double mage power and a slippers, or I think maybe if you have 1 mage power, double slippers, and the field spell, that might be. No, that's not enough either. I don't know. I can't math. But yeah, that didn't happen very often, but when it did, it was very, very satisfying. Just a 4,300 to the face. No Kuribo, thankfully. Here we have a Kaiba. We have Lava Golem, which is nice, especially up against 6 samurais. However, I was gonna say, looks like he's just gonna end things on Shien. He does go ahead and summon the Shien, keeping the Inishi, so we're gonna Lava Golem that immediately. Activate the Golden Castle, hit him with Hate Runade, just in case that was a Legacy Clash. I didn't want my attack to not go through. I'd rather just summon this, deal as much damage as possible. He's gonna take 1,000 during the during the standby phase. So yeah, he's gonna take 23 to the face, an extra 1,000 because of the Lava Golem. If he couldn't deal with my field spell, I was gonna do it again next turn. So they just scoop. I was playing a different deck that you guys will probably see in a couple of days. I'm gonna work on that video, and I actually decked out a 6 samurai player. He used all of his dual wields. He used all of his world legacy. He summoned like 2 Shiens, 3 Inishis, and I decked him out. It was crazy. I was kind of sad I couldn't save that replay, but the deck is very, very spicy, and I think you guys will like it. So here we have a Cosmic Cyclone and Golden Castle. It's not a big deal because I do have a second one. Normally you want to go for your Princess play, but the no delay on my Golden Castle activation pretty much told me this was treacherous. I was like, there's no way that's not a treacherous. This is probably Blue Eyes who run Cosmic Cyclone and treacherous. I'm just gonna snipe that back row and hit him for 1,500. So he's down to 1,500. Next turn I have my Princess in play if I need it. We're gonna go ahead and summon the Pumpkin Carriage. I can't summon my Princess in because I cannot use my effect when I normal summon. I mean, when I special summon with the Golden Castle, I can normal summon. So he can attack, that's fine. My Golden Castle did its job protecting my Pumpkin Carriage, because now I can activate double glass slippers and go for the direct attack. So I was actually incorrect. It wasn't Blue Eyes, it was Red Eyes. And yeah, Red Eyes also run treacherous, so we played around it. And this is gonna be the last replay, I believe. And we're going up against Crowler. I don't exactly remember what Crowler was running because Ancient Gears is not a good matchup for the deck I'm running. They don't care about I mean, all of my cards, you know, are gonna stay on the field. So yeah, we have the OTK because we just drew into the second mage power. So Pump Princess is going to summon the carriage, mage power with the glass slippers. There is a sphere Kribo, and on top of that, the Brave Neos was summoned by sending a Bacon Saber to the graveyard. So I'm in a little bit of trouble, although my Princess still has 3,600 defense. So even with the beatdown, that's not gonna be enough. We're gonna force that Bacon Saber, and our turn we can't attack directly anymore, or at least not this turn. We're gonna see a double Brave Neos beatdown. It's not enough to get to 4,300. I have a Princess, so we're just gonna summon that so that we can get a Pumpkin Carriage. Now we can attack directly. We're even gonna get an additional 1,000 attack by activating the Golden Castle. And easy farm, 5,300 to the face over a Bacon Saber and a Kuribo. I felt like that was pretty impressive, especially for this deck, which is clearly weak against those two defensive options. But yeah, that's gonna be the deck request for my boy GG Cyber N. thanks so much to him for the continued support. And yeah, his deck requests are always pretty easy because he provides the deck list, and that helps me out a lot. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description. Along my PayPal link if you guys want to support my channel, support my content. I really appreciate that. And until next time.